What's up, everybody? Alright, so keep trying to upload these videos, still trying to learn this YouTube thing, but if I repeat myself, I don't mean to. But I am a targeted individual in Baltimore, Maryland, and I just listened to this other person who's going through this thing named Terrell Evans. Y'all should check him out. He speaks a lot of good stuff and uplifting. Much uplifting as it can be, but he says a lot of good stuff. So check Terrell Evans out. He's going through all this stuff down in Louisiana, so this is worldwide. Like I said before, a lot of people going through this. So, all right, I don't even know how to take this anymore. I don't know if I should tell you everything I'm going through. It's not like it's going to matter because every situation is unique. Everybody's going to be going through the same things and different things, but I'm going through major 24/7 torture. Major torture. Trying to ruin my life. Trying to seclude me away from everybody in life. I don't even know why. I'm a nice person. I'm 43. I'm single. Got a son that's 25, a daughter who's 22, just turned 22. She lives with me and her boyfriend. He's a good dude. But I am tortured 24/7. Like I said, they're trying to ruin my life. They're trying to seclude me away. Always broadcasting on me while I'm at work. And I go through the mind control, the V2K when I'm at night, when I'm laying on the couch or when I'm going to sleep at night. Maybe burning my head. I woke up this morning with my head burning and popping. And I get the voices in my head, like computer voices, trying to probe my dreams. And everything that you're probably going through, I done went through it, or I'm going through it. Mind control. I'll be sleeping and have images of white vans. So therefore, when I drive for a living, so when I'm driving, of course my eyes go in contact with every white van, and then I hear the little white voice that's behind me in the back, not in my head at this point, behind my back, laugh, just to let me know, hey, we got you again. And they do. They got you. They're going to get you. If they ain't got you yet, they're going to get you. It's not the government, at least not on the surface. Some website, remote neural monitoring, and then they just find this equipment on the dark web or something. I don't even know. It's all my opinion. All I know is you just got to stay strong, and you got to stay in control of your mind as much as you can. They can't make you go up to the store and rob it unless you want to rob it, but hopefully you don't. But they can just probe your dreams and ask you questions, and you'll be sitting there thinking, and all of a sudden, or you'll be sitting there driving, and all of a sudden you'll be thinking of something and be like, why am I even thinking about that? And why are you? It's because they're sitting there probing at you. So I don't know if I'm if somebody wants to hit me up, r.szla6@comcast.net. I'll explain all my situation to you, and I'll try to help anybody I can, because I'm gonna tell you what, like, we all need to stick together. We all need to try to share our experiences and share solutions, because there is nothing that can block it. And like the dude Terrell Evans was saying, the RH blood, the 144. I'm not saying people aren't microchipped, because people probably are microchipped. I'm not microchipped that I know of. I'm just remote neural monitoring. I drive for a living. I live in Baltimore, Maryland. I've drove to Florida. I've drove to New York. I've drove to Virginia. I drove all over the East Coast. And I can still get out of my truck, walk into a warehouse, and hear voices. And hear them being like, he's thinking this. He just said this. Or, look, he's doing this, he's doing that. So you cannot escape. You cannot escape it. Don't pack up your stuff and move unless you think that you're in an apartment like I was and that people are next to you. If you're in that situation, then I would move, because there's probably so much more layers to this situation that I'm not even aware of. So you do want to get away from them, but Don't think that you're going to live in Florida and you're going to move to California or move to Argentina or Canada and it's just going to go away, because it's not going to go away. The only way to get rid of this is for all of us to stick together and start trying to get together and exposing this thing somehow. And if we can't expose it, we can just keep talking about it. And there's hundreds and thousands of people going through this. You can look on YouTube, you can look on Google, you can look on DuckDuckGo, whatever. You can look on all that, and there's just so many stories. It's so sad. Like, I feel so bad for everybody going through this, because I'm just a normal person with a family. I was single, living alone, and they pecked me out of my normal world that I don't want to say I was super happy, but I was living, and they just plucked me out, and now they are just destroying my life. It sucks. And luckily, I have been on my own my whole life, so I'm a fighter by nature, and a lot of it you just get used to. A lot of it doesn't bother you, but they will find stuff that bothers you, and they'll keep turning, and I sit home at night, and they just don't stop. Like, I don't even know if my video last one got posted, because I'm still trying to learn all this, but I will watch a movie. I will lay on my couch all day playing Madden or something, and they'll just sit right there watching me. Like, I do not get it. I would not want to waste my life watching somebody all day, every day, going on to you. Like, I just don't get it. Like, who has the time or who wants to waste their life doing that? Like, it's just crazy. Here's the thing. I don't even try to understand it no more, because there's so much stuff I don't even understand. Like, I didn't know none of this existed. I don't even like living in a world where this exists. Like, this is sad. It's sad. But anyway, I could sit on here and tell every experience I go through, which maybe I'll let some here and out. I'll let some out here and there, but I mean, I'm just going through hell. It's hell. I don't deserve help. I know that. Like, I haven't been perfect in my life, but I'm a real good dude. Take care of my family, work, and I'm just plucked out of society and tortured every single day. And look, go on Kevin Christian's YouTube videos is my advice. That will totally bring to light what you're going through. If you're going through the remote neural monitoring. Every situation is unique, so I'm not sitting here stating facts. I'm just telling you what I'm going through. And Kevin Christian, I watch his videos, and everything he says, I'm like, yup, that's what I'm going through, yup, that's what I'm going through, yup, that's what I'm going through. It's just a different set of regular people that have got in with the right people, that have came across this website, I believe, that is sexually driven. And I have the holograms when I'm laying at night. I see holograms. I see the people that are connected to me, because they're connected to me 24 hours a day. Like, I know which one is connected to me. Sometimes I think there's more than one connected to me. Like, I'm like, hey, that's so-and-so. And then I'm like, and then that's so-and-so. And then I'm like, oh, I know who that so-and-so is. And so it's like, I see them. Like, I'll be laying in bed at night, and I'll be like half asleep, or I'm half awake, and they'll pop through and be like looking at me with their eyes. I'll see their eyes as hologram. Or I see them, and I've seen in their living room. I've seen in their living room, I've seen them, and they're always broadcasting like sex stuff, you know what I mean? A bunch of sexual stuff. So it's definitely sexually driven. The website, you probably tap into that website, and they already got me on that website with the remote neural monitoring, and then they do all their sex stuff. They watch me 24 hours a day, taking a shower, going to the bathroom. Why you would want to watch somebody go to the bathroom? That's the farthest thing from me. That's why I totally really don't understand, but they do it 24 hours a day. Always connected to me, always. Like right now, I hear him over my shoulder saying, look, listen. So whatever. You get used to it, but there is just, I just look online and there's so many people. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that Kevin Christian opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. What he says makes sense to me and my situation. Totally makes sense to me. Totally makes sense to my situation. Kevin Christian. Kevin Christian. KevinChristian. Go look up his video if you feel like you're being tortured. Trust me, if you're being tortured, you know you're being tortured. And if you're always hearing little voices like in sync, and when you go to the bathroom, if you always feel like you're being watched, and if they're always making you fart, they're always broadcasting to my stomach, and to my balls, and to my butthole, and to my head, like clenching my teeth. They make my teeth clench all the time. When I lay down at night, they'll pop my ears, like pop, and then I roll to the side, pop, roll to the side, pop, and then I hear them over my head, like I can hear them talking, and they turn this thing on. It's like, that's probably the thing that's like connected to my brain, probably reorganizing my brain or something. I don't even know. Like I said, I've been going through this for like 2 years, and just probably within the last few months, I'm like, you know what? Screw this. Like I might not be able to take my life back 100%, but I'm not letting this like totally get me down. Like, of course it's going to get you down because somebody is watching you and studying you and learning your strengths and your weaknesses, and then they're applying them against you, and so it's going to get you down. So if you're down, like, that's understandable. You know what I mean? If you need to lay around one day and you can deal with everything that's going on, you know, just deal with it the best way you can. Like, use an ice pack on your head if your head's getting hot, and don't pay attention to the subliminals. Like, the subliminals they're always telling me they always want me to kill myself. I don't even know why. I'm like a caring person. Like, I give to the poor, and I care about everybody. But whatever. I don't even get into all that. But they're always trying to tell me to kill myself. So imagine somebody's trying to tell you to kill yourself all day. You know what I mean? Deal with it. Like I said, you get used to it, and if you're a strong person, you will get past it. And I feel like they are picking people who are strong people to try to break them down. But if you're strong-minded and you've been through a lot growing up, and you just care about life and you care about your family, then you will manage your way through this. So just be aware of the subliminals, because if I didn't know this was happening to me, so that's what I feel really bad for, all the people that don't know they're going through this. Like, it's like, I'm not happy I'm aware of it, but I am happy that I'm not happy that I'm in this program, but I'm happy that I'm aware of it, for the simple fact that if you don't know that somebody's torturing you and targeting you, and they're telling you to kill yourself, or they always like try to tell me I stink, which I don't, but they try to tell me that, and they always call me names, they try to, you know, degrade me and everything. But if I didn't know that this was going on, that would probably eat at you. You know what I mean? Because you would start thinking that you think that, not that people back there are trying to make you think that. You know what I mean? So I guess if you know you're targeted, you know you're being tortured, just be happy of the simple fact that you know that this is going on. So that will help you navigate through a lot of the crazy situations that you're going to go through. I'm gonna stop this video and make another one because I still ain't tried to figure out. I'll just keep it going. All right, so be happy that you know that this is going on, because that'll help you navigate through this. If people want to get in contact with me, if you're targeted, truly targeted, and you just need somebody to talk to, just because you're not alone, know that you're not alone. Look, I'm here to help anybody. I'll talk to anybody. I'll share my experiences with you. I'll share how I've dealt with things. And maybe I'll make some videos of specific things I'm going through. But it's like, just because I'm going through all these specific things, it doesn't mean somebody else is going through it. Anyway, stay strong, and